Hey guys, what's up? It's me, E, coming at you with another Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new deck that I've been playing with. It's a Giant Beatdown, and it has been so much fun to play. On top of that, I have won 12 of the last 14 games, so it seems to be doing really well, at least in the challenge meta right now. And without any further ado, let's get into some matches and see how it plays. Alright, so this first match is going to be up against Iceman 71 from the clan 300, and he's playing a non-meta, unconventional, he probably made it himself, expensive deck, and props to him for trying something new. Well, he's going to start off with the Giant Skelly and a Witch to back it up. And unfortunately, I've wasted so much elixir here that throwing down my minions, which doesn't do anything because of his Witch, and throwing down my mini P.E.K.K.A. to stop the Giant Skelly and make sure that bomb doesn't make it to the tower, leaves us at an even level of elixir with me not doing anything else to protect my tower. So my tower is going to take a couple shots from the Witch. There's just nothing I can do about that. But it does mean that we're going to be able to build a push starting in the back with our Giant. So we're going to drop him off on the left-hand side. He's going to use a Mirrored Witch, which isn't a bad counter to the Giant. But I'm going to go ahead and throw down my Ice Wizard on the left, and he's going to rock it and miss the Ice Wizard because he went too soon. And that's really going to be what costs him right here, because his Witch is going to go down and he's going to be low on elixir. Now he drops an Inferno Dragon, but my Miner picks up aggro, and watch what I do here. I zap the Inferno Dragon so that it retargets onto my Giant. Now I probably didn't necessarily need to do that with the minions and the Giant on the tower, but that definitely allowed us to get focus on the Giant. And watch what happens with this mini P.E.K.K.A. that we sneak in over on the right. 1, 2, 3 swings on that tower, bringing it all the way down to 818. Now he's going to bring a Hog Rider and a Barb. We're going to throw down a log to knock that Hog Rider back and get some drop our minions down. And that was really just so that we wouldn't waste elixir. The minions were kind of superfluous, but that's okay. He's going to bring another Hog, coming in hot, I guess, but then gets kind of cooled off by our Ice Wizard. We don't have a really good push, so we're just going to throw our Miner up. He's going to counter with his Witch, but we're going to zap those skeletons, allowing our mini P.E.K.K.A. to make it to the tower and get that final death stroke in. So he's going to have an Inferno Dragon in. He's going to build up a little bit of a push here on the left with 49 seconds. We've got a Balloon, which we haven't seen yet. We're going to throw down our Giant just to put on some pressure, throw down an Ice Wizard. Good for him on trying to split the lanes. He's got a Hog coming down the right, but I think it's too little too late. We're going to get down a mini P.E.K.K.A. to just clean that up. Hog's going to get off a few hits, but it's really not going to matter. Mini P.E.K.K.A. against Giant Skelly, again, not going to matter. Especially now that we have our minions on the tower as well as our Ice Wizard. So we're going to drop a Giant on the other side of that Giant Skeleton. He does get an Inferno Dragon in on it, unfortunately. But we are going to get our Miner in and get in some chip damage. So 10 seconds left. He's going to rocket our tower. I'm going to rocket his right back. And as a result, we're going to take his tower all the way down to 411. So 411, almost a 3 crown. We'll hit him with a good game. Good job, Iceman, for trying something different. Alright, so this next match is going to be against Carlos Lord from Team H2O. Now, we don't have a great starting hand, but that's okay. In this match, you're going to see the power of the split push, what makes this deck so strong. So he's going to lead off with a Rage-induced Hog Rider. We're going to counter with our minions to clean that up, and he's going to drop these Elite Barbarians over on the right. Now, we're going to ignore that for the most part so that we get a good, strong push on the left. We're going to get our Miner up to get the chip damage, and just to make sure he doesn't take that right-hand lane, we're going to go ahead and throw down a log. Now, that's going to keep him from taking that tower all the way. It does take it to 204, but our Giant, our Miner, and our elixir advantage are just going to wreck him. Now watch what happens here. As both of his towers target onto my Giant, we're going to drop the mini P.E.K.K.A. and a horde in the minions in the middle, and they're going to charge down and just completely obliterate that right-hand tower. So at this point, the game is basically done. He knows it. I know it. He hits me with the thumbs up. The mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to take that tower all the way down to 75. We're going to zap it without paying enough attention, and it only drops it to 7 to 7. He's going to laugh at us, which is great. Well played. Carlos Lord of the Rocket's going to clean that up. So that was a really quick 3 crown and a lot of fun, and that's the power of the split push. Okay, guys, now for this last match, we decided to swap out the Ice Wizard for the Inferno Tower. Maybe you don't have it, whatever, but I was encountering a lot of giants and things, and sure enough, here's a Royal GG. Now, I do drop my Inferno Tower, and I say oops because I thought I dropped it too close, because those Fire Spirits, I really thought that it was going to take out the Inferno Tower, and I wasn't going to be able to take out the Royal Giant, but that was fortunately not the case, so we have a slight elixir lead. We're going to drop our Giant in the back, and at this point, poor Trollo here from Bangarang just has either not good cards or not good combinations. I'm not really sure. We've all been there, so I can understand. We're going to drop our Mini P.E.K.K.A. in the very back to avoid that poison that he put just on our tower and our giant, and minions in the middle that are going to get up in there and take out that furnace. Now, we've got a miner on the tower. We've got a Mini P.E.K.K.A. coming in. The giant is going to be taking those shots from the Mega Minion and the tower, which means our Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to be able to get up in there and get off a couple shots, and that's all it takes is a few swings from that little Mini P.E.K.K.A. And with a minute 52, that tower is done. So we're going to drop another Inferno Tower to stave off this, and a log to stave off this little mini push that he has of a Mini P.E.K.K.A. and a Mega Minion. And then we're going to start building up some elixir, which he really should have done, but instead chose to throw down a quick poison. Now, I guess his goal is just direct damage on the tower. I don't know because of this fireball that he throws, but it's just a waste of elixir. We throw our giant down on the bridge in an attempt to do the same thing we did last time, sneaking in that Mini P.E.K.K.A., but we dropped it a little too soon, so we are going to throw a miner up there, and then we're going to zap so that tower decides to re-aggro onto our miner, leaving our Mini P.E.K.K.A. free to just go ham and get in a few swings and bring that tower down. And with a miner and a Mini P.E.K.K.A. on his King Tower is down to 386. And with 55 seconds left in the match, we're going to 3 crown him using just our rocket. So another great 3 crown victory that came from this deck, but this time using the Inferno Tower instead of the Ice Wizard. Alright, so to sum up, guys, this deck is a lot of fun to play. Again, if you don't have the Ice Wizard, you can sub that card out for the Inferno Tower and still be very effective. I would say that the Miner, the Giant, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. are the 3 linchpins of this deck. Feel free to swap some other stuff out. Try different combinations. Let me know how it goes. Leave some comments down below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll check you out in the next video.